How are you in the family?
Is this Maryam Ijaz?
No.
Okay, so Maryam, how old are you?
8 years old.
8 years old, mashallah. We're all doing great. How about yourself and your family? I hope you're doing good as well.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Glad to hear that from you. What is your question, Maryami?
Can I ask you one question, please?
Sure, of course. You can ask multiple questions if you want to.
We know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke to some prophets, and I am interested to know how He spoke to them. And do we know anything about Allah's voice?
Okay. Thank you, Maryam. That's a very deep question. This is not an easy question. Fact number one, does Allah speak? And how does He speak? What are His words? How would we know about that? It must be from Allah Himself. Because to us, this is all metaphysics. We have never seen Allah. All what we know about Allah from Him and from the revelations that He revealed to His prophets. We find in the Quran, the Almighty Allah said, وَكَلَّمَ اللَّهُ مُوسَى تَكْلِيمًا. So Allah stated in the Quran, Allah spoke to Musa in clear speech. And did Musa understand the speech of Allah in his language? Yes, of course, Maryam. Because when Allah created Adam, He taught Adam all the different languages. وَعَلَّمَ آدَمَ الْأَسْمَاءَ كُلَّهَا. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the source of this ilm, of this knowledge, of all the vocabulary and the words, the languages, the mother tongues. So He spoke to Musa, and the proof you find also in Surah Taha, Allah is narrating upon us. What did He say to Musa alayhi salam? إنني أنا الله لا إله إلا أنا فاعبدني وأقم الصلاة لذكري. So Allah spoke to Musa and He commanded him certain commandments, and He said اخلع عليك إنك بالوادي المقدس طوى. He first instructed him to take off his sandals. He is in the sacred valley of Tuwa. So all of that was a speech that Musa alayhi salam comprehended. How does Allah speak? We don't know. He is above all. ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير. Ayah number 11 of Surah Ash-Shura, Allah tells us there is nothing like Him. And He is the all-hearer, the all-seer. So does He speak? He said He speaks. And He spoke to Prophet Musa. He spoke to Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. The Quran is full of ayat. قال الله. So قال الله, Allah said. There is no need to interpret it differently and say it is by some sort of inspiration, not words and letters. As a matter of fact, the Quran, which is between our hands, where tens of millions of Muslims know it by heart right now, is the word of Allah. Kalamullah. He didn't create it, He spoke it out. That's why it is sacred more than anything else, because it is one of the traits of the Almighty Allah.